content, my dudes. It's gonna be a soft video. Ding, 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 ding. Just kidding.
First of all, to your question from this morning, is does it count as porn if it's a cartoon? Yes, if the cartoon is of graphic nature, which we checked out already, and yes, it is. I just want you to understand that. Okay, now, why did you decide to ask me this morning?
You felt like always when I've always told you that I watched like hentai
or came across something like that.
Yeah, and I told you it always was embarrassing.
So I went. That's
so
what I
had to gather enough courage to say.
Even though that I've never done anything to make you feel afraid, but you still feel like funny.
It's like when everyone laughs at you when you do like a stupid thing in class.
But I've never laughed at you.
No, like in class.
Yeah, I know.
You have that same embarrassing feeling.
Okay, but I've never laughed at you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I just want to point. Okay, so to that feeling is what I want to touch on because I think it's important. I think that we're born with the innate ability to know, how do I say, good and bad. Okay, everybody is born with it to some degree. Okay, all right, listen for a second.
Okay.
So you feeling embarrassed isn't so much because I'm making you feel it, but because there's something about what you saw that you know. I don't want to use the word bad. How about maybe not appropriate or age appropriate yet? Let's say that. I think, okay, you know what I'm trying to say, because you know what you saw is probably not age appropriate. Am I probably correct?
You are correct.
Yeah, because I saw it too. We opened it up and I'm like, yeah, that's probably adult stuff. Now, first of all,
or even like maybe teen. 15,
okay, teens.
8.
Okay, well, much older. There's nothing wrong with being curious. I want you to know. Okay, again, I just need to remind that and remind other people watching this, and I'm happy that we had this conversation. But what's more important, buddy, okay, is that you need to listen to that feeling inside of you where you call it embarrassed, but I call it your sense of what is proper and good and bad. Maybe that came from parenting. That too, but I still believe that people are born with some sense, some automatic sense too. Okay, so you need to go back and ask yourself, are you going to listen to that sense? It's not wrong to be curious, but maybe because you're feeling embarrassed, maybe that's you yourself telling yourself, if you listen, that, hey, yes, I'm curious, but maybe I'm still not ready for it. Could it be? Yes?
Yes.
Do you think it has?
Yes.
So you need to just identify that, and we can address that as you get older.
But I also tell you something.
But
I also think, one, because I'm a boy. Two,
I think girls have hormones too, but okay, anyway. Okay.
Two, I think it's just my hormones. Three, I'm growing up. And four, I'm just probably interested in it. And five, I think it's fun to watch.
It's like you said, it's interesting to watch. As you get older, there's this feeling that boys and girls might get, where
like when you watch like something that was boring before.
or sexy or something like that. It's that feeling, and I think that that's a normal part of growing up.
Okay.
But at the same time, if you watch it, it's like if you're not hungry but you smell popcorn, you'll get hungry. You understand what I'm trying to? You understand my analogy?
It lures you. And it also like.
And then now, if you make a habit out of it, then all of a sudden you're eating popcorn even when really you don't need to or you're not hungry, and it becomes unhealthy. So sometimes we need to.
So basically, you're comparing it with you get addicted to it.
Well, how about we prevent before it happens?
Getting addicted to it.
Correct. That's all I'm worried about. Well, I think eventually, let's be honest, it's going to become something that you're probably going to watch, at least for the experience of it as you get older, whether it's curiosity or not. But if you don't think that you can handle it at 11, I suggest to try to avoid it so that it's not like the popcorn where all of a sudden, guess what? Nobody's cooking, but you can still smell it. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm glad you brought it up. But like I said, it's one of those questions, are you ready to grow up now?
No.
So then, that's great. That's all part of growing up. And no judgment, Bear. No judgment. But if you don't think that you're ready to handle those feelings or what to do with it, I would suggest that you try to keep doing what you're doing, making good choices. Choices that you want to learn about, Bear. Things that make you happy, not make you grow up old too fast. Am I right?
What we said in the last video.
Thanks for this conversation, Bear. All right. Are we cool still?
Yeah.
All right. I love you. All right.
Like and subscribe, my dudes.
Two. What's the name?
Memeorator.
Spell it.
Memeorator. That's my name. Quality content, my dudes. Chicken.
Chicken, Bear, it's fish. Come on.
I want fish.